go cost my peace, that's some expensive shit, oh. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. Magic so roll on, it is what it is, yeah. Ma will be Oliver. Magic so roll on, it is what it is, yeah. Ma will be Oliver. Money no they bring happiness, so now when I get money I realize, oh. But I no be hypocrite, I dey pray make you get your own too. Say bad times will never last, let me low my last, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Life comes at you so fast, small time you don't become waiting you hate, yo. Okay, they hate their lives and they're lonely, no energy for nobody, but no they happy for me, okay, you hate your life and you lonely, no energy for nobody, no waste your time, man, I know, say, yo. If it go cost my peace, then I go take my leave. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. If it go cost my peace, that's some expensive shit, oh. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. Man, it's all on, it is what it is, yeah. Ma will be Oliver. My eyes on you, you got vibes on you. I know if you die for you, ladies, but I'll live my life for you. I got my eyes on you, you got vibes on you. Check out our shit. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. Check out our shit. Yeah. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long.
Test, test. Love it, love it. Test. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me all right? Nice, nice. All right, just give us a few more minutes. I just want to give the comedians full time to get in. So I'd say probably about 5-10 more minutes tops, and then that way we'll go ahead and get started, all right? So thank you guys for being here. Everybody get a drink so far? Y'all got drinks? Everybody? Sick. Thank you. Subconsciously had a reason. He was just like, hey, I forgot. Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's over there by, Huh?
They got a bathroom, and what do you gotta do still?
Oh, no, I just gotta put the charger on. I don't know. That's okay, you can run that short grab. Probably could have had a smoother transition with the music. All right, how you guys doing? You guys good? Are you guys ready to hear some comedians? Awesome, awesome. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and open this thing off with a dear friend of mine coming from he's actually from the 209, but is currently living out in not even in San Jose, but near that area. So coming to the stage first is Mr. Ryne Watkins. Please give a round of applause.
Thank you, sir. Give it up for Tino, too. This is awesome.
Thank you.
I actually live in Hayward, not San Jose, but, we're in Tracy, so it's all the same. It's the best. It's the best. And he's right, though. I came out, grew up around here, more specifically Manteca. I tell everybody from the Bay, it's just that flat place of land that you pass on your way to Yosemite. Most people don't know it because the only thing to do there is work or meth. It's not much, man. It's rough. But yeah, my name's Ryne, R-Y-N-E, not Ryan, not Renee, just Ryne. And I kind of hate it because it doesn't mean anything. It's not special at all. It's mostly just German for my mother hates me. You know how rough it is? Like if you grow up with a weird name, man, you just tend to hate baristas, substitute teachers, those Coke bottles when they're putting everyone's names on them. Or even at fairs you have those little license plates with everybody's names. I never got one of those, man. Do you know what it's like to feel left out at a carnival? Thanks a lot, Mom. Thanks a lot. Yeah, man, I've been living in the Bay Area for a few years now. And it's not the same place. The Valley's not the same place either. And I notice it the most, though, when I buy my weed. Because it used to be, you had to get it from a friend of a friend, or the cousin that your mom didn't want you hanging out with. And it's not really like that no more. It used to be, if my cousin was coming over, he'd be an hour late, driving a Honda Accord, slapping something out of the back. And then he's thinking he's Scarface or something, so you have to slide the money all on the You know, he gave it to the Wheatie in like a PlayStation game box. And if you were lucky, he gave you what you asked for, the amount that you wanted, and you know, it might have been all right. Like, I didn't know what strands were until like 3 years ago. I just thought it was bad weed and good weed. I didn't really know the difference, man. And then, you know, you just like shoot on off. I use weed maps. This kid the other day comes by in a brand new Prius. He like parks perfectly, throws his hazard lights on. He was 10 minutes early, but still apologized for being late. He was adorable. Real respectful kid, man. Gave me a free lighter and a free pre-roll. And I say it like that because I'm like, what is a pre-roll? Because as far as I know, a pre-roll joint is just a joint. I've never smoked one that wasn't rolled already. Like, what are we doing? Like, do you eat a pre-roll sushi or a pre-roll cannoli? Nah, it's implied. It's one of the steps. It's a joint, man. But he hands me a free lighter, a free joint. And I mean, I don't know, call me old-fashioned, but I don't think I should be able to slap up my weed guy. You know, there should be that kind of, that intimidation factor there. I'm convinced that the more I'm afraid of my dealer, the better the supply will be. But times have changed, man. Like, all because of smartphones, you got these athletes running around pushing more weight than a shot putter, and we wonder why the rent keeps going up. That's why when you go home tonight, you need to take 2 shots out of your bedroom window just so we can keep the fucking culture around here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's getting crazy. Trying to buy a house. This is nuts. Nah, you don't need to shoot outside. It's getting crazy out there. You guys need to calm down. It's rough, man. It's starting to look like Blade Runner or Mad Max out here. Like, everywhere's on fire. We're flooded. We're all broke. But the South wants us to have more babies. How are we going to control that, man? They're passing reproductive laws down there left and right. You can't even get caught with a coat hanger down there. You have to convince them you're a car thief just to get less time. What are we going to do about that? It's rough, man. You guys like COVID? No? Worst apocalypse ever.
Facts.
The book was way better. We were promised fire and brimstone. We got toilet paper shortages and Zoom meetings.
Dude.
It's rough. Oh, man. And now the CDC's like, oh, yeah, you don't need to wear a mask anymore. We're just going to use the honor system. I don't think telling a country where 1 in 6 people have herpes to use the honor system's a good idea. It's a little much, man. We're using the honor system. I've been vaccinated since Ebola. Like, what's next? Are we going to use the Dewey Decimal System to cure cancer? Like, come on. It's getting crazy out here. But this is beautiful, though, man. I'm liking to actually go outside again. I'm glad that, like, there's still some comedians around, too. Like, if I was going to hear about one more comedy club opening up in Texas, we're going to have to change this to the conservative arts. Because what the hell, man? People just leaving here left and right. So I'm glad there's something still around, you know? And this has nothing to do with nothing. I was just on the freeway coming over here listening to DMX. Rest in peace to DMX.
Rest in peace.
Because, I mean, I love that guy, but I will say, though, I didn't know how to properly stop a fire until like 4 years ago because of DMX. When I was a kid, I thought if you wanted to get a fire off you stop, drop, and shut them down and open up shop. That does not work. Does not work. Oh, man. I've been dating a lot lately. My girlfriend doesn't like it, though. I just think that's selfish. Like, how are you going to go tell all your friends and family that I'm a great catch, and then you get mad when I play the field? You know what I'm saying? It was rough. I'm just kidding. That's my girlfriend's least favorite joke, so I gotta tell her. I gotta tell her every time. I'm actually really lucky to have her, because when these days when you look like me, it ain't too easy to date. Because when you're a bald white guy under 50 years old, and you're not a gym teacher or a chemo patient, people tend to think you're a white supremacist. I mean, and I get it, I do, but you gotta believe me, I'm not out here burning Nikes or crosses. Just joints and blunts. That's why I just start off with the stoner material. So okay, I don't think he's going to any meetings tonight, so we're all right. We're all right. It's a crazy world out there, man. I still remember that Greta Thunberg girl told us a couple years ago the world was ending. Look at us now. I feel bad for her too, because what did she come from, Norway or something, to swim or sail the ocean to go talk to Donald Trump about climate change? It's girl, I feel for you, but you don't listen to anybody fresh off of a boat. That's not a good idea. That's why we got rid of him, man. Just not even preaching to the crowd there. It's the preaching to the choir. It's the exact opposite. What are we doing here? I don't know, though. I don't know. What else do we got here? Yeah. 20 minutes is a long time in this world. It's such a long time in this world.
You're at 10 right now.
Yeah, 10?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. You guys all from Tracy? Are any of you from Tracy, actually?
I think
none of us. You are? You're the only one here. I used to like coming out. I mean, that's not true. I'm just lying. I'm just trying to be nice. I never liked coming out here. I grew up in Manteca. It's where the water slides used to be, and ain't nothing else ever since. Man, rest in peace to the water slides, I suppose. I don't really know. I don't really know. But that's been my time. I'm Ryne Watkins. Shout out to Tino for putting this together. Shout out to all you guys for coming on out here. Yeah, we're gonna play this one. Right?
Perfect. No, you got it.
All right, give it up one more time for Ryne Watkins. So apparently, 20 minutes is a long time to fill. I didn't know that. I was over here just trying to be as gracious with the time limits as possible. So yeah, if at any means you guys just want to just go, done, let me know. It's totally fine. But no, real quick, something I probably should have started out with, so I'll go ahead and take the time now, is I do want to give a really big shout out to Love Nutrition for letting us do this here. So big shout out to them. So really great, beautiful couple. So the thing is, one of the things that I often got asked when I booked the show was why an Herbalife store? Of all things, they're just an Herbalife tea store? All right, I guess. Is there enough space? It's yeah, actually, surprisingly enough, a lot of them have an abundant amount of space. But no, it's funny because I'll say it like this. So I'll answer it with a question. Out of everybody here, before today, how many of you guys have not been in an Herbalife store? So I know for sure all the comedians over there and then over here as well, right? So perfect. And we do have people who are showing up who are constant supporters of it. But that's a really cool thing. And you guys all have the drinks, right? So how are the drinks? Are the drinks good? Right? And they're good for you. That's a big thing. So during the 2020 pandemic, when everything kind of went down, I tried to make a lot of changes to my life as far as just one, starting this business that I have, you know what I mean? Performing and doing music and putting on shows with other artists and comedians and just creators alike, and doing it in establishments that are ran by small local businesses. Right? It's just overall, what I look to do is just try to inspire everybody around to just also kind of, you know what I mean, try to push for their dreams. And it's and in the midst of it, I'm trying to help other people in succeeding in theirs. So when I started kind of going through this process, one of the things that you actually really do have to do is you kind of have to change your mindset. And that kind of starts with everything that you do, physicality-wise, dietary things. And I was a really big person with energy drinks. I loved energy drinks like no other. And I mean, I literally used to drink up to 3 a day. But that was because I worked for Amazon, and like you literally just run off of caffeine and anxiety. Like I swear, like that is like the brand of what you guys do there. But no, but like really, so like as I kind of started making these changes, I realized that I had to make that one, and that was a really tough one for me because I've always been big about like sodas, coffees, like energy drinks, everything that is like super caffeinated. These teas also have a lot of caffeine. There's like no really like segue from that, but the other nutrients that come with it is kind of what really helps you in being able to just kind of go throughout the course of your day and be able to like achieve the tasks that you guys put at hand. So it's like, it really helped me in being able to kind of maintain my mindset and being able to like be forward thinking and making sure that I was always making progress every single day. So when people are like, you know, why a Herbalife store? And I was like, well, because before I walked into an Herbalife store, I probably never would have. And it's like, and now that I have, it's like I constantly come back. You know what I mean? It's like the whole vibe, everything that comes with like what it entails is beautiful. Like whether you like Herbalife nutrition as a whole, like it doesn't matter. The stores themselves, because they're ran by people who literally want nothing better than to serve you delicious drinks that are good for you. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty good, right? It's like, man, it sounds like you are not trying to hurt me. So that sounds like a pretty cool offer. So that's why, like, when it comes to like doing a show, this was kind of the first target area. And plus, like, as soon as I brought up the idea, how quick did you say yes? Like that. Like, I don't even think I got to finish my sentence before it was just, yep, set it up. I was just like, I didn't even tell you, it doesn't matter. I trust it. Like, let's go with it. And it was great. And honestly, I need to give a big shout out to Ryne Watkins once again, because he was the one who helped book all the comedians as well. So all the comedians that you guys have here, he helped me in being able to do that. So that's really cool. So, because one other thing that I do, like, outside of this, well, I should say outside of it, because it is a part of, like, music and something that I do as a whole, is I do battle rap. So, like, you guys probably know battle rap from, like, 8 Mile and things like that. But it has progressed a lot over the last 20 years, and it's gotten to a point where it's written, for one, you memorize it, and you guys sit there and you have like 3 rounds, and you guys go back to back with like the wittiest things that you guys can think of. Like, think of the wittiest way that you could insult somebody, and that is like literally what battle rap is now. And you do it in like triple entendres and metaphors. It's ridiculous. And we have people who like are sitting there studying encyclopedias night and day, just trying to think of the like most genius verse there ever lived. And so like the thing is, there's a league in San Jose that Ryne runs, and at the time when that league was invented, it was like made by another battle rapper, a very established battle rapper, who brought it to a really prestigious height. And during the 2020 pandemic, when everything kind of went down, Ryne was the one who actually took the reins over on that league to get it back up and going. And it's funny because if I remember correctly, your whole philosophy really was just like, it was just like, I just want footage. Like, because he does video work a lot, so he was just like, I just want footage. And he was like, nobody else is going to do it, so I'll just run the whole thing. And took on this really humongous task that he had no idea what he was in store for, and like owned it up to the max. And so it's just like, when I got involved with battle rap again, because I was kind of out of battle rap for a little bit, he was one of the first people I reached out to, just out of knowing him throughout history and stuff like that. Like, me and him have a really cool connection in the past, and especially being from the same area, it was definitely somebody I wanted to help. So as I reached out to him, he was really adamant about getting me involved as much as possible. And we actually are in the midst of what's called a round robin tournament, where basically you have 2 blocks of battlers who are just battling each other, and the winners out of those blocks will then go on to battle for the title. And so, you know, I'm not too far behind from first place, so I'm still pushing my way up. But our next event's coming up for that on July 24th, and that's going to be in San Jose. So if you guys are intrigued by battle rap in any way, shape, or form at all, please come out to those events and, yeah, show the support. So I'm going to play a little bit of music real quick while we go ahead and establish when next comedian is going to come up. So just go ahead and give me a few minutes to get that going, and we'll be right back up, all right? Thank you, guys. Oh, please talk so it's not so quiet. This is like, I was like, there's too many people in here for this. Oh, there we go. Alrighty guys, so the next comedian is going to be coming up right now. So he is coming from way of San Jose. For real this time, this comedian is actually from San Jose. So coming out to the stage, I have Matthew McCaron. So please give it up for him.
Alright, here we are. Make some noise for Love Nutrition. My goodness. What a generous offer to let us degenerates come in here and talk about our dicks. Hey guys, give it up for Ryne Watkins again. Alright, so what Ryne didn't tell you is Ryne Watkins, otherwise known as the illegitimate love child of Bill Burr. Right? He didn't know this, but Bill Burr had a tour back in '91 through Manteca. That's why we see the resemblance over there.
Oh my God.
But man, hey, also give it up for Tracy. My God, I love Tracy. I'm Bay Area born and raised. I have family over in Sacramento. I got family all over Northern California. And so I'm going through 205 at least 3, 4, 5 times a year for 30 years. And every time I roll through Tracy, I see the same sign. New homes. How many homes does Tracy need? My goodness, I think Tracy City Council, they must have kidnapped some Santa's elves or something. Said, hey, you guys are going to be building houses forever! There's so many houses. Tracy has a history of building houses. I bet when the Spaniards first landed in California back in the 1600s, they were, with their staff walking over to Altamont, and they looked down. New homes. Amen. I love Tracy. Love it. But I know every time I walk into any show, I gotta clear the air, my friends, because I see people looking at me, and I know they have a question on their mind. And I'm here to answer that question. No! I'm not that guy who played Marty McFly's dad on Back to the Future. However, for the right price, I am willing to play him at children's birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras. My name is George McFly. What's up, guys? How many people we got watching us over there? You guys should have came. You're missing out. Sure bad. I don't know how to act anymore, guys. What's it been? 13, 14 months? We've been shut in, we've been following orders, we've been doing the right thing. I don't know how to act anymore. I remember there was a time before the pandemic when someone would sneeze. I would say, bless you. Now when someone sneezes, they say, back it up, man! 6 feet! 6 feet! CDC, 6 feet, ma'am. And that's when my wife sneezes, guys. God help us. You know, we're comics, right? So a lot of comics, we partake. You know, Ryne, we partake. Oregano, you know what I'm talking about? So we used to have a weed etiquette, right? The weed etiquette was puff, puff, give. It's changed. Weed etiquette is now puff, puff, get your own damn weed! Right? Sharing a joint in 2021 is like sharing a heroin needle in 1986. Don't do it, my friends. CDC guidelines! CDC guidelines. I don't know how to act anymore. You're hanging out with friends nowadays, and I saw this thing, people doing it, I saw it on the television, the YouTubes, where people are hitting each other with the elbow, right? So, okay, cool. I know how to handle this. So, I opened the latch, I come out a couple months ago, start hanging out with friends, and I'm going in with the elbow. And some people are giving the elbow. Other people are giving the fist pound. Some people doing a high five. Some people patting on the back. Saying, guys, what the fuck is going on here? Are we trying to greet each other or practice jujitsu? I don't know, man. It's just like, bam, come on, man. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, guys. I'll see you again in 15 months. I can handle that greeting anymore. I was leaving some friends the other day, and a friend was saying goodbye, and I went in to give her a fist pound. She came in to give me a hug. Fist pound, hug. I punched this poor woman in her titties. I said, oh my God, I am so sorry. I don't know how to act anymore. She said, Matthew, you never knew how to act. I said, you're right.
Oh, damn.
You're right, I'm a dum-dum. I'm a big dum-dum, guys. I mean, I'm the only guy in the history of humankind to cause a Me Too on a goodbye. This Matthew McCaron guy, he had a promising comedy career, and then that titty incident of 2021 sank him, took him out. Can you imagine if this comes out to my wife, my friends? Babe, they say you punched a girl in the titty, is that true? Babe, I was social distancing and she just came in and with a fist and boopity on the titty. I don't know. That's how I talk when I can't explain myself with my wife. Guys, I have 2 registers, right? I have the register with my wife when I'm confident, like, babe, bring me the screwdriver, I got this. All right, we got a flex capacitor here, lithium crystal, nuclear reactor, click. All right, lights are working again, I got this, right? Confident. James Earl Jones. And then there's me not being able to explain myself to my wife. Like Tiny Tim got kicked in the nuts. That's 17 years. I don't know. Anyone here married? We got a couple. What we got? Give me some years. How long you been married?
Months.
Months? This man still has his dignity intact. Hey, you're not going to be singing falsetto for quite a while, Chris. Enjoy it. 17 years. You start saying some stupid stuff. But that's where we're at. We got this other thing going on. I got 2 young daughters. I got a 10-year-old and I got an 8-year-old. And here in California, we did something. We switched to this thing called distance learning when the pandemic hit. So if you haven't heard of that, this is what distance learning is. The school district decided to distance themselves from the students. And the parents are learning how to not murder their children. Right? I don't know what we got to do. Let's get these kids back in the classroom. Right? So we got all kinds of things going on. I got to follow the curriculum with my kids. I got to follow along with the curriculum. Hey, my friends, I'm happy to say Matthew McCaron is now reading at 3rd grade level. My older daughter, she came up to me a couple weeks ago, actually a couple months ago. She said, Daddy, will you help me with my fractions? I said, yeah, my love, no problem. Let's go do your fractions. That's what I said. What I was thinking was, fuck! Fractions? Oh no, here we go. So I say, all right, kiddo, let's get your workbook. You know what, let's get some scratch paper. Get an eraser, just in case. Let's put it down. All right, what's the first problem we got here, kiddo? Okay, 1/2 times 1/4. All right, so first thing we want to do here, kiddo, is Alexa, what's 1/2 times 1/4? She said, Daddy, I need to show my work. I said, well, kiddo, I think you're what us adults like to call screwed. Be more specific, royally screwed. You know what? Why don't you just put that workbook away? Let's pull up a web browser. Let's do some research in the exciting career of migratory farm work. It's exciting. You know, remember a month ago we picked strawberries? It's just like that. So tomatoes, raspberries, kumquats. You like kumquats, right? You can pick everything. Here's the good news, kiddo. The good news is you got your mama's disciplined work ethic. You got your mama's darker complexion. Here's the bad news. You got your daddy's IQ. So that's not good. Ladies, let that be a lesson to you. Before you say I do, you may want to check that IQ. While you're at it, try to get a peek at the W2. Otherwise, you might end up with some broke, dumb motherfucker telling jokes on Monday night. That's where we are. I gotta say, though, the best part about distance learning has been 100% hands down. Tino, I swear by this, my friend, I swear, the best thing about distance learning, all you can eat Elmer's glue. His finger's sticking good, my friends. My daughters have been bothering me and my wife for years, wanting to get a dog. Right, so we're locked down. Figure what better time to adopt a dog and train a dog, right? So we adopted a dog. His name's Harley. Cute little guy. So it's good. Now my household consists of my wife, my 2 daughters, and 2 neutered males. Hey, here's what I want to know. How is it this dog is neutered and he's humping my leg constantly? It's just like, I can't get this guy off my leg. It's a constant thing. I'm saying, Harley, get off my leg. He looked up at me and said, I was neutered as a puppy and I have bigger balls than said you. I said Harley. That is insulting. Get off my leg. He said, take my lipstick dick, you beta bitch. I said Harley. There are women in this household. That word is derogatory. He said, your little bitch dick is derogatory. I said, Harley, get out of here. You asshole. I gotta tell you though, this is hard for me telling you this story about my dog. It's very hard for me because I don't like using too much vulgarity, and I don't like the word bitch. Bonjour, bitches. But I don't like using it. But I have to tell the story of what happened with my dog, right? But normally, I'm not going to use the word bitches. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to use the word bitches. I have a mother. I have 2 sisters. I have a wife. I have 2 daughters. I have nieces. Believe me when I tell you, I'm doing everything I can to empower these bitches. Okay? I want to see women succeeding out there, and that's what we got, my friends. It's happening. Do you know we have more women representing us in politics than ever before in the history of the United States? You guys know that? That's right. Make some noise. Let's hear it. We're doing the right thing as a society. And it doesn't end there, because it's very diverse. We have black women, we have Latino women, we have Asian women, all representing us in DC. To which I say, finally, my political representation accurately resembles my online porno searches. Goodbye, Pornhub. Hello, C-SPAN. But I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna be, look, one thing about comedy is you gotta be real. You gotta be real. I'm gonna be real with all of you guys. I have quit looking at the naughty stuff on the internet. I have quit drinking alcohol. And I have quit smoking weed. Chris, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. And it's been difficult. It's been one of the most difficult things that I've ever had to go through. What is today? Does anyone have the date?
5th.
The 5th?
Yeah.
June 5th. June 5th. So I gave up those 3 things. It's been, let's see, June 5th. An hour and 35 minutes. Toughest hour and 35 minutes I've ever been through. And I got to tell you, when this is over with, I got to go have a drink. Maybe smoke a little weed. Can't share, though. Got to keep our distance. 6 feet, 1.8 meters. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I married outside of my condiment aisle. I married outside my condiment. Many of you can tell, you look at me, right, and I am mayonnaise. My wife is soy sauce. Our 2 little kids, they're very sweet, but they can be a little sour. Hold on, guys. Actually, that was my grocery list. I'm sorry about that. That was ridiculous. How many of you guys are watching more television?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys hear about this one, this show, it's called Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Here's the premise. They take a man and a woman and they drop them off in the wild. And they have to survive for 20 days and 20 nights. If I was ever on that show, they'd have to rename it Naked and Awkwardly Erect. Oh, no, guys. It's tough. They drop me in with another man, naked and quietly contemplating my sexuality. Chris, buddy, those abs are coming in nicely. Anyway. It's been good, guys. I've had a lot of fun. Please, can we make some noise for Tino? This guy's a miracle worker. I love nutrition, and it's been a lovely experience And I'm just gonna love to tell my friends and family about this place. Love Nutrition. We are here. Give it up for your host, Tina.
Phenomenal. Give one more round of applause here for Mr. McCaron. That was awesome. That was so awesome. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, and the playlist that I've been running is actually the one that goes to my radio station. So when I started my business, one thing that I was trying to do to help out independent artists was I started a radio station. So Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I run a radio station that goes through Twitch. So twitch.tv/TinokilledIt, Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. You guys will hear this playlist that's going to start playing here momentarily. There was something else I was going to say, and I forgot it. Oh, no. So one of the other reasons why I did this event and why I'm going to continue to do other events is because I have an album that is coming out very soon. So this is actually going to be my first, album that is, completely mine. It's everything owned and all the way through. So my album Hollywood is going to be dropping within the next month. There is no official release date quite yet, just a few more things I need to tighten up on, but I'm just gearing up in anticipation for that. So yeah, if you guys like what you hear and stuff like that, you guys can donate. So these links right here both go to my Venmo as well as my Cashapp, and any donation of a minimum of $5 will get you a Tinokilledit shirt. I am select on sizes, so check with me before. If you're like an extra large version, I don't think I have those, but I have a unisex fit, and I also have women fits as well. So if you guys want to check in, just let me know, okay? All right, thank you guys.
Ghetto superstar. I wish I could, but YouTube wouldn't allow me.
Myself, I can take this, they giving me mentions, but don't give me credit. My life is so hectic. face when she is, and that's true. I'm into making big moves. Bring the light and light loose. You know your boy can't lose. You know your boy better get in the chips, get in the chips. Shooting my shot, I'm collecting the tips. Get in the chips, get in the chips. Counting my money, I'm getting so rich. Get in the chips, get in the chips. Shooting my shot, I'm collecting the tips. Get in the chips, get in the chips. Counting my money, I'm getting so rich. I ain't even break a sweat, yeah. I ain't even break a sweat, yeah. I ain't even break a sweat, yeah. I ain't even.
Getting the chips, I'm ready with shots, just give me the dish. Under my ends to make bigger bands and beat it to stones, whichever you pick. I'm settling this, the wet is the drip, the faucet is on, they calling my dick. I ain't for the breaking in boats, just tag me and notice and watch how the internet flips. Snatching from shows, my pack on the road, back to back cities, we catching from those, cause they showing out. I'm glad to be home, the queen in the room and I ask for like memory foam. Like baby, your ass don't remember me though, but we been grown, daddy been home, figuring out the ins and outs, so spreading you out. Animal style, I handle it wild, doubling down, I'll make it right now. Greatest around, my name in the pile. To tell you the truth, the fame in the clout and paying you out. People who keep it 100 and pay the amount. Shit, I'm saying out loud. You know as I speak, I'm drawing the crowd. Just values, I'm running with it. Get to the chips, get to the chips. Brady the prompt, I'm giving them 6. Feeling legit, and I'm with the shits. Test if you like, I'm making a quiz. Shit, I literally forgot you exist. And now they out here just talking shit. Well, talk is cheap and I got expensive taste. Bitch.
I ain't even break the sweat, yeah. This was all supposed to be for you. I ain't even break the sweat, yeah. It's for sure 6 eggs on the money. I ain't even break the sweat, yeah. What is your ass still doing? I ain't even. Sheesh. Come through and roll that Graham
Check my phone to get to moving. I'm in another world, but the homie here ain't easy. The opportunity to make it better for my folks, cause I always stay true, you'll never see me broke. I hope for the best, more shows than rest. On the road to the next, I know no other way. And the roads and the stress, I've grown, not flex. I chose to progress and do it every day. I'm thinking like you with the truth, who's just quit, man. I want to be an MC Santana, that's too legit. Let's get to every trick, still never make it, but I pass no option if I feel I'm never fake it. Look at you, I'm the one to run this guy, and I'ma stick it out every time I'm the real shot. On my side, the big guy. Live it all the way. it's looking like the Mexican flag. How could I ever be mad? I'm trying to quit being a negativeness. I just be dripping all this pessimist swag. Yeah, I'm ignoring everybody while I get to the bag. Except for the fam, last night we shot dice. If it ain't about bread, skip over it like the top slice. Got the cops, fuck ice, now cop ice, can't afford it. Dad shoes over a pair of Jordans, pop life. Son and these youngins head to the corner cause they not nice. Can't tell me what to do, I call the shots like your hot wife. Control the narrative, I'm Morgan Freeman. My soul imperative, I'm sure to keep it. Of course I'm dreaming about pouring drinks up in foreign beaches. I got goals, might just take when you little more to reach them. Tortoise features, my skin rough and I'm slow as hell. Even if it's by a hair in the end, I won't hold the L. I with the old and with the new. Found some new clothes and different shoes. You feel me? Time to pick and choose. When I lose, had to kill me. But I'm still me, don't be confused. I with the old and with the new. Found some new clothes and different shoes. You feel me? Time to pick and choose. When I lose, had to kill me. But I'm still me, don't get confused. Climbing out this hole like Bruce Wayne from the pit. It's Mr. Every time you see me, no stain on the fit. I'm eating good, salsa verde over refried beans. Chopper forward, kept the table like my Levi jeans. And go S-T-U-P-I-D. When we hit the corner store, we don't need ID. Since back when I was just a knee-high teen, copping 40s, black beanies, and then clean white tees. Triple layers, not the whip insurance. We riding dirty as a fan, and when you sipping syrup, it's not my cup of wine. Tried it probably once or twice, spit the drink out and make the Jolly Rancher that I trucked inside troubled times. I just don't feel like writing struggle rhymes, at least not at the moment. I've been a product of Oakland, all the way from the bottoms, approaching my side underappreciated, so I gotta promote them. Water, with the old and with the new. Found some new clothes and different shoes. You feel me? Time to pick and choose. When the laws had to kill me, but I'm still me, don't get confused. With the old and with the new. Found some new clothes and different shoes. You feel me? Time to pick and choose. When the laws had to kill me, but I'm still me, don't get confused.
Teddy, ready? You want me to put that at the end? I got you.
That hit like really loud. All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I know there's still some people outside, but they're making their way back in. I let them know. But go ahead, coming away of San Jose, Mr. Teddy Hull.
Give it up, everybody. Woo! 6 people who survived that 47-minute break. Give it up for love and nutrition. Thank you, guys. I love performing at juice shops, all right? I kill it at juice. In fact, it's in my contract. I only perform with heart-shaped straws. If the vendor doesn't have any heart-shaped straws, they can go fuck themselves. I'm not going to perform, all right? This is a strange place to do comedy. Comedians, we perform at strange places. And most of the comedians at the show, the only place we don't perform is comedy clubs, all right? But outside of that, we perform at some weird, here's the thing about comedy. It's a little light for comedy, all right? It's a little, because, most of the comics are going to say some stuff, all right, that's a little weird, but it's just like you want a dark room for comedy, because let's just say one of the comedians has a hot sister, all right? All I'm saying is my sister's hot, all right? I got a hot sister and I want to talk about her, and I feel weird when the room is too light, because you guys just stare at me like I'm some kind of weirdo, but you've never seen my sister, all right? So how would you know if this joke is bad, all right? This isn't about incest. That's creepy. In fact, the owner actually, he said go as hard as I want, all right? So this is on him. And I told him, I was like, I don't know, man. These people look cool. He's like, no, talk about your hot sister. He's like, talk about. And then he was like, and he whispered to his wife's there. He whispered to me, he's like, send me some pictures of her. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, dude, are you sure? I was going to talk about my laptop, and then he's like, no, your hot sister, okay? This is not an incest joke, all right? This is a symmetry joke, all right? It would be an incest joke if she was like a 9, but she is a 10, all right? This guy's filming it. He's probably going to send it to my sister, all right? Do it. I need to break the ice, all right? I've had a weird dating life, man. I'll tell you that much. I've had a weird dating life, and here's what I will say about herpes. All right, it will not ruin your day. All right, it will not ruin. You're never gonna have to call and say. I'm not saying I have it. All right, I'm saying I was hanging out with everybody smoking, and 1 out of 3 people were saying that it's adult acne. That's all I'm saying. All right. And even if I did have it, that's pretty cool, right? That means I'm fucking, right? Somebody tell my sister I know how to fuck, right? He said go hard. I didn't want to say that. He said go hard. Next time I want juice, I'm going to have to go to Jamba Juice and Tracy, all right? We're going to lock the door and see me walk up there.
Oh, my.
I said that's my interpretation of PC. I'm talking about love, all right? This place is called Love and Nutrition, all right? And I'm talking about love, okay?
Oh my God.
Is Game of Thrones bad too, huh? You want to criticize Game of Thrones, all right? Because that's artistic, all right? But I had a little bit of your juice, okay? And that went straight to my head, all right? I had a weird dating life. I like this place though. Sometimes happy places, you can't always pull it off. We need a little hate in our world, all right? Let's be honest. We need a little hate in our world, okay? And specifically taquerias, all right? If you go into a taqueria and they're nice to you, you are in a Chipotle, all right? And it's going to be a horrible meal. All right? You go into a taqueria and they hate you, it's going to be delicious. Yes!
Fire.
I like that this show comes along with a hype man, all right? After you talk after the comedians, I'm like, there's no way he gave up energy drinks. There's just no. Here's my problem with Chipotle. Chipotle's food's all right. I just don't like the fact that they try to go cute on us. You know, there's a billboard by my place in San Jose, and it always has a different pun. You know, and it's a Chipotle-sponsored billboard. Always has a different pun. You know, like raise the barbacoa or Yugo, grill. And it's like, wait, you make people shit blood. All right, you're not allowed to be cute anymore. Okay. I swear to God, if we don't get bigger laughs on this, I will go back to talking about my hot sister. All right? So you choose. It's a choose your own adventure game. Okay? People are like, are you going to try to date your sister? No. All right? She's got that too hot of a thing. She didn't develop a personality. All right? My mother, however, now she developed a personality, so we could combine those. No? Okay. All right. Sorry. Did I do my herpes bit? Did we talk about herpes? Anybody? You want to talk more about herpes? You get me a pamphlet, it's penicillin. Okay. Yeah, I've had a weird dating life. I dated, my last girlfriend was 18, okay? Before anybody gets weird, this was a while ago, all right? Back when I was 32, okay? And you know what? You can judge me. It wasn't weird, all right? You know, we dated around Christmas time. I did everything. I got her a stuffed animal for Christmas, okay? And I got her home by curfew every night, all right? Nothing weird, okay? Can't judge me for that, all right? She didn't talk to me anymore, all right? She's not either. She has blocked me or her parents has taken away her phone, all right? But she does not talk to me anymore. How am I doing? How's it going? How's it going? What do you think, right? You invite me over for dinner sometime? You and your husband? We can talk? What's that? When you finish, I'll let you know. Okay. Just know that I got a Yelp account, all right, and I can review. You want to go to war? Go to war, all right? Just understand that. I grew up in a place like Tracy. You guys have heard of Los Gatos? It was rough. It was rough. There was one fight at my high school. I watched it from a safe distance, okay? People give me shit for growing up in Los Gatos. They're like, oh my God, you grew up tall, you grew up white, you grew up rich. And it's like, hold on a second. I have some problems in my life, okay? I'm left-handed, all right? I am left-handed. Do you know how hard it is to cut the sleeves off of a shirt when you're left-handed? Does anybody here know the struggles? They're never going to make a made-for-TV movie about my struggles, all right? And that makes me sad on the inside. This is how I have to do it. This is how I have to cut the sleeves off of my shirt. I have to go all the way upstairs. Okay, do you know how many stairs there are in a mansion? Okay, to get to my mother's room, all right? She's got marble floors. That means I got to put on socks. I don't want my toes to get cold, all right? I got, hey, Mom, I got to show her Tracy. She's like, is it at a juice shop? I'm like, how did you know? Trying to look punk rock in here. People get weird when you get a lot of tattoos, you know? Get a lot of weird things. You know, like, here's people want to talk to you. Here's the worst thing, you know, people come up to me like, what hurt the most? And I'm like, actually, it's this conversation. I guess no one's ever asked me that before. It's this conversation. I had a weird experience. Someone, I was in San Francisco, someone came up to me, and they're just like, you look like the leader of a wolf pack. And I was like, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me, sir. You're looking for a hand job, you may have just found it, all right? Know that I will jerk someone off for a good compliment, all right? Be hanging out by the bathroom after the show. Anyway, then this guy, true story, this guy's just like, out of nowhere, he's just like, did you know that the female wolf normally leaves the wolf pack? And I was like, did you just bait and switch me? I'm 34 years old. You don't need to use a riddle to call me a bitch, all right? Just come out and say it. From Los Gatos, all right? Anyway, what else you got here? You guys want to know what's really fun? Crystal meth, all right? I'm 12 years sober, all right? How many people were smoking weed in the parking lot? Shit. You guys are pussies, all right? Do a real drug, all right? Maybe you would have been late for my set if you were smoking some crystal meth. You would have been on time and some shit would have been cleaned up. But you're out there smoking weed, I'm waiting to go on. All right, I got anxiety, my ass is sweating, okay? Get some meth. I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere here, all right? Meth is a fantastic drug. People talk shit about it, you know? I've never been so interested in how a microwave works on crystal meth, all right? That is just... I used to be a heroin addict. I'm 12 years sober now. I used to be a heroin addict, okay? And then the opiate, I wouldn't clap for me, all right? I'm not the person you don't want to be on my side. She's probably trying to get to my sister, all right? She's probably like, you get through the brother, she's mine, all right? Lesbian. Anyway, I was a heroin addict, and then the opiate. First of all, I was a heroin addict before the opiate epidemic. All right, that's how cool. Once the opiate epidemic came around, I was just like, I'm done with it. It's trendy. I'm done. Opiate epidemic is the worst epidemic. It's just sleepy white people. It's just like fucking boring. You know? I used to sell drugs. Don't worry, non-profit organization. All right, I was doing those. I pulled over once, and this guy's like, do you know you're in a high drug trafficking zone? And I'm like, that's why I came here, sir. Yes, I do. What else? Oh, yeah, I had to get blood drawn recently. And the nurse, cute little nurse, couldn't find my vein. She couldn't find my vein. And I was just like, you know what? Give me that. I'll find it. All right? She's all talking about what college she went to. It's like, hey, lady, you don't go to college to find a vein. All right? I can find a vein in a porta potty. Yes. Anyway, I drove a Hellcat. You guys know what a Hellcat is?
Damn. I know, right?
You're stoned to shit, so I know why you're at it. That was a little weird. So you're not lying. Drive a Hellcat. Hellcat muscle car, 707 horsepower. Okay, it's 13 miles to the gallon. I drove here from San Jose. Okay, which means it cost me $237. All right, to come out here and tell you guys how hot my sister is. All right. People gave me shit when I got that car. They're like, you're gonna spend all your time at the gas station. It's like, I love that car. Okay, I love going to the gas station. I go to the gas station, I get premium gasoline. Okay, I put that gasoline into my mouth and I baby bird it right into that car. All right, that's how much I love that car. People are like, oh, it's bad for the environment. It's bad for the environment. You know what? Maybe Mother Nature wants to get choked a little bit. All right, maybe that's. I appreciate you staying strong. All right, he's staying strong. The laughter has really died off. Anyway, we'll wrap it up here. I got a letter from the DMV recently, and the DMV told me that if I get any more speeding tickets, that they are going to take away my license. And I was just like, really? That's how you treat your best customer? You realize if there were 6 more drivers like me, there would be no lines at the DMV, all right? I saw that letter come in the mail. I got excited. I was just like, sweet, I'm in the gold rewards program now, all right? Next carpool violation, half off that ticket, okay? Send me a set of golf clubs, all right? I've paid my dues, okay? DMV should be cheering me on. They should be like, hey, you know that show at the juice bar? You might want to step on the gas pedal, all right? You might want to speed a little bit because those people need to know how hot your sister is, all right? How are they going to sleep tonight if they don't know that she wears yoga pants? It looks like 2 puppy dogs are fighting in the back of that, you know? 2 puppy dogs with the same DNA, really. That's what I said. Thank you, everybody.
Oh man, as much as he wasn't lying about my condition at the same time, that was very funny, very hilarious. So if we can give it up one more time for Mr. Teddy Moore. That was awesome. Alright, I promise I'm not going to keep you guys waiting around for an hour this time. We're going to go right into the last comedian. So Mr. Chris Beasley, please give it up for him.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Good. Good. Yeah, we got a lot of fellas in here. What's up? Make some noise, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the toxic masculinity. Rocking. Got some couples here. Okay, there's a few couples here. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay? Are you in the market for a baby daddy? No? Yes? This is, yeah, I know, but I got references. I'm saying. Letter recommendation, what? I can call my mama right now, just saying. No? Okay. So y'all really together, that's cute. Okay, so tell me this. Is he a lover or a fighter? Dang, that possible. Oh, son. She said you are soft. That's what that pause was. I'm so sorry, man. She did that from everybody, too. Golly. That took an hour. She still ain't answered either. Nah, yeah. Okay, so you a lover? That's what that means? He's soft. It's all right. You listen to Drake? Yeah, he's like, not today. It's all right, dog. It's all right you listen to Drake. He probably tells you all the stuff, sweat ties, sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're pretty. He's lying to you. So he's doing, he's lying. Put the makeup on. Sorry. I know. The thing I hate most about Drake is he is my favorite artist. Like, I'm a simp too, man. I feel you. You know what I mean? My girl had a headache. I was like, just hold on, I'm coming home. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a manly man. I'm not man enough. That's the thing. Now, I'm a grown child. Every morning I wake up to the same sound. Snap, crackle, pop. I don't know if it's my breakfast or my back. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like I look like my life is together. Right? Like I look like a chocolate snack. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not as good as I look. Turns out I'm chocolate that's sugar-free. Like something's missing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm diet black. Decaf coffee. I'm chocolate for keto. It's not as good as it looks. I'm so sorry. I'm a man child. Right? Maturity is sold separately. Right? If you want like that fire dude, like that's a premium package, I'm free. Okay? You get with those 1% guys, he gives you a 7-day trial till he stops talking to you. Me, lifetime supply. Okay? I'm like the grocery store. All you gotta do is give me my number today. My pants are half off. Every visit, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm not as good as I look, ladies. I'm a trap. I might not have seen you in a long time. I'll call you over, make you some dinner, then ask you to join my pyramid scheme. You feel me? I'm not safe. It's bad. It's really because I learned too much as a kid growing up. I played a lot of games. My favorite one was Limbo. Ladies, that's the game where you lower the bar. You feel me? That's my favorite game right there. Me, low carb, low fat, low expectations. That's my lifestyle. All right? It's amazing though. It's amazing. I got you. I really enjoy playing House. Y'all remember playing House? Like that game was so whimsical. You know what I mean? It's like cooking, baking, dry humping. Like that shit. That was my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I would never try and sleep with your girl. I would dry hump the hell out of her though. You know what I'm saying? It's playful. It's just playful, man. That's all it is. It's playful. I hate people that play as a career. Like pro athletes, they get to play. Like that makes me mad. And those dudes doing the prank videos, the police. Y'all ain't seen their videos? They're like, it's a taser. I got him. It's just a prank, dude. It's a prank. I do feel like they're playing games. It's like, bop it, twist it, choke it, kill it, resuscitate. Oh, too slow. Is that just me? Sorry. I mean, to be honest though, we all got someone at our job that we want to choke. No one else is a teacher. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was a teacher. I'm essential. Being a teacher makes dating real hard because your salary is public knowledge. So I'm out with a girl. She pull out her phone. So what school district you teaching? How long you been teaching? That's why we at McDonald's. I want to say some smart shit back. I'm a comedian. All I can say is, yes, please pull to the window.
Oh.
It's rough. You working 2 jobs. Teachers don't get paid that much, man. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do my thing. I do my thing here and there. I just feel like love is important. You want that, right? Everybody wants a little bit of that. I want someone that loves me for me, accepts all my flaws. My mom's like, baby, that's Jesus. Like, Mama, I can't love Jesus like that. Because he's straight, or he's a man, I'm straight, like, you know, don't work that way. My mom said, baby, you can be gay for Jesus. It's like, what? My mom's from Texas, Southern Baptist, talking about you can be gay for Jesus. Now I got to go home, tell everybody I'm a born-again Christian. They're like, where'd you find the Lord? I'm Grindr. There's a beautiful man named Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Went out with Matt, Mark, Luke, and John. That's you turn the hell up. You know what I'm saying? It's just awkward now. My dad, he's not feeling it. He don't know if he's homophobic or atheist, but he'll let me pray in the house no more. Get off your knees, boy. Get off your knees. Not in my house. I think it's because he caught me praying one night. I was like, God, Father, Holy Spirit. He said, boy, this real? Oh, no, they ain't running the train on my boy. Oh, my dad's tripping, but church can be kind of gay sometimes. During communion, it gets wild, right? You just be in there praying. You feel the presence of the Lord. And the pastor gets into it on communion, and he's like, take the body of Christ and put it all in your mouth. Feel the Holy Spirit. Don't lose a drop. You know what I'm saying? It's for Jesus. Man. Call God the Father your daddy. That's, you know, church can get wild if you go to a Catholic church. Yeah. Oh man, but I'm dating. Dating it's an interesting thing because I like dating strong women. You know, like independent, killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to strong women, by the way. Y'all know Kamala Harris? Make some noise for Kamala. Yeah. Strong woman. I feel like if you go down on Kamala, she's gonna taste like candy. Not like bubble gum. I'm talking about licorice, black licorice. You know what I'm saying? Something strong, something distinct. It's not for everybody, but it's for me. That's what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Give me some strong women. Okay? Any liberals in here? Oh, not too many. Y'all ain't gonna like me because, see, I'm trans. Financially, I identify as rich. For real, okay? I can't live off what I was born with, so I had to switch it up. You know? But I am a trap. It's rough out here sometimes being a trap, but every now and then you get lucky. I caught me one. She like, really? I can't believe that shit. I caught me one. I did. I love my wife too. I love her because she has money. Yeah, my wife works for Apple. I did good. You don't even have to work the corner to catch them now. You just know how to work an Apple phone. Nah, my wife, she works for Apple. I don't know, man. I think Siri has gone to her head. Other day I came home like, hey, baby, I want to be a comedian. All I heard was, boop. Down the road, they said, left that man with a real job. Damn, baby. Sometimes I get there, I'm like, hey, baby, let's take it to the bedroom. Boop. Proceed to the root. Hey, let's go. It's just a side effect. I'm getting turned on while driving. Driving here, I'm like, love nutrition. Like, boom, merge into the lane. Ooh, shit. Boom, take the back road. Ooh, Siri, you nasty girl. Boom, you have reached your destination. Yes, I have. I got there a little early, but it happens. No, dating is fun. You know, I'm still, you know, I'm married and it's happy. It just takes time. You gotta learn. When your girl has money, getting married is like getting on the on-ramp to the expressway, and your boys see traffic, and they're like, exit, bro, get the fuck off, exit. When she has money, they're like, bro, it's gonna clear up. Stay on. You good. And now, you know, I don't make that much. My wife knows that. I still have to take her nice places. You know, wine and diner. Like every now and then I take her out to San Francisco. And we don't stop nowhere. We just drive through. But I'm a good dude. I gotta take her out, you know. Let the window down, feel the wind. About like in a 4. But yeah, love is good. It's tough because as a teacher, my experience has been interesting. I don't know if y'all know, so I'm from Texas, and Texas is racist. I think that's the best way to say it. I was trying to be diplomatic. Texas is racist. It's so racist that, like, as a teacher, you can't even tell people you're black. Yeah, you know, because in 2019, white people were colorblind. So I was white passing for a long time. You had to be, you know what I'm saying? In 2020, they're just like, hey, what's up, my nigga? You know, that's like, whoa. They're like, yeah, you didn't see my Black Lives Matter flag in the yard? Yeah, I'm your ally now. It's like, yo, chill. Getting excited. But yeah, I actually, I came out at work. Yeah, they know I'm black now. First thing they did, they said, yo, can you coach? It's like, what? The hell, I don't coach? Well, you look like you'd be great at it. It's like, damn, shit. Man, I don't coach, and now I got to avoid parks, tracks, fields, diamonds, everything in between. I was in the parking lot with my girl. We was acting 16. Cop rolled up. Put down the window. I've been looking for a sex coach. You fit the description. I'm like, give me a ticket, bro. What you talking about? Give me a ticket. It's bad. Everyone thinks you're a coach. I don't coach, man. I think racism is an interesting thing because, you know, we all see people. Sometimes we got internal racism, right? It just rocks back and forth. External racism, I think I prefer that one. Because internal racism can be a bitch. I grew up in a really white school. Like, this school was so white, our basketball team looked like the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know if you've seen them play. Like, they had to win every game with heart. No grit, no toughness, no niggas. That's what I'm saying. That's what the school was like, right? And like at this school, I just started exhibiting all these really white tendencies. Like, I'll be showing up on time to class. I paid full price for lunch. Like, how did what? I was singing Journey, Don't Stop Believing. And like, who is this? It's not Lil Wayne. Like, no, that's a band. A band? Black people don't know bands. We know artists and groups. That shit is for real. At this school, man, it's crazy. Just being there. You know, you're there long enough, kids start calling you white. You're like, what the hell? Nah, I'm not. I'm hood. You don't see that? You don't understand? It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. But no, I think it's also when I asked, or when they found out I was black, they asked me to coach. They got me because they, like, I don't even have the experience to be coaching. Like, I taught theater, right? But they asked me if I can run plays. I was like, can I run plays? Like, I can do that. Now I'm out there with these kids. It's hot outside. Like, whew. I want to go home at 3:30. I don't like these kids. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just thinking my life. How did I get here? What happened? Oh yeah, I met a woman. She moved me out here. She said we was going to Oakland. We live in Silicon Valley, and I'm alone out there. You know you're alone and black when you think Indians are your brothers. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced chasing down an Indian dude like, yo, what's up? Hey, where the food at? Where the good food? These white folks fucking this food up. That happens to me daily. I got a problem. It's just rough out there. It's really rough. But no, my wife is cool. I can't watch basketball with my wife because I can't let her know what excitement really looks like on my face. Because if she finds out what really made me happy, she would question everything. You know what I mean? Because if she sees me cheer at one game, she's like, you wasn't like this at our wedding. Where'd all this excitement come from? Look, I was excited at a wedding, you know? It's just a different type of excitement. And it's like, thinking back, I felt like it was spring break, on the beach, drinking Four Locos, getting turned, making out with a 19-year-old named Sam. I just hope that means Samantha for short. Right? Like, it was enjoyable. A little bit of regret. That's marriage. Okay? It's enjoyable. A little bit of regret. A little bit. Right? I don't know. So I just can't let my wife know what really gets me excited. Because it's just something about a man dripping with sweat, rising up, putting his nuts on another man's forehead. That's just exciting. It just gets you going. It's like, y'all. I realize, you know, what makes porn really good is the women in it sound like they watching a game. Oh, yes, That's not how y'all really sound. That's not, when it's really going, y'all sound like y'all just hit electrical fence. But porn works. Porn works because it sounds like we're watching a game. And that's how I get away with it. What you doing in there? Watching basketball? Steph Curry just ate somebody out. It's crazy. Woo, relationships are a lot, man. It's a lot. But I love my wife dearly. It's interesting being in California from Texas. I don't like shitting on Cali. I actually love Cali. I hate Texas now because they don't have rules. They don't give a fuck. Woo, assholes. All my friends are like doing really well. I hate them. They got big houses. I hate them. All right, they don't have nothing for gas. They're killing it. But I love Cali though. I really do. I love California. Yeah. They crushing it. But it's okay. It's weird when I came out here. So my wife and I, we're different races. My wife is white. And when we go places, it's kind of weird because when people find it out, they act like I'm adopted or some shit. They're like, oh my God, came to the promised land. Congratulations, you made it. It's like, what? He's not racist. You don't know that? Like, no, wow, where'd you get him? He's so good. It's like I'm a service animal. It's like, yo, what? Can I pet him? No, don't touch my hair. It's wild, yo. It's wild. And I mean, I respect the love here. Everybody's an ally in some way. It's just like, I'm not even an ally for myself, so why would I trust you to be my ally? You know what I mean? Take some time. But racism is a funny thing. Racism is wild. I don't know if you feel this way as a black man, but I'm starting to get real paranoid. Like, I'm seeing racism everywhere. There was a spider in my class. Everybody tried to kill it. I was just like, bruh, I've been there, bro. You need to run. You run, bro. And now I'm like setting up underground railroads for spiders. If you done this shit, you ain't done shit. I'm tripping, man. It's bad out here. It's bad, right? Because they stepped on the spider. Stepped on the homie. Now I gotta make t-shirts. Never forget. You know? And it was the way they did it. They said, "Die, spider," with the hard ER. Are you kidding? It's 2021. Like, are you? It's spider, right? We know this, right? Y'all know it's spider, right? And what's crazy, you experience this being black sometimes. When other people don't get treated the way you get treated, you mad as hell. You just mad. I was watching the news. 100 bees in this man's car. He called the police. Not a single bee was harmed. Bro, had them been spiders, they would have burned that car up. They would have blown it up with SWAT. You know that. Could you imagine? Had those been spiders, man. And I just don't understand, like, why do bees get... Well, are bees white? I mean, you would have to tell me, are bees... Because bees sound hella white right now. Let me think about it. No, I see. Bees are the only insects that when their hives get overpopulated, they start a new colony. That's some real shit. Bees have all the popular phrases too. Bees, spelling bees. It's like y'all smart or some shit. Busy as a bee. Beasley's, that's white people shit, you know that, right? It's like, can you think of one good phrase for spiders? I'll wait. You see what I'm saying? There's a, ooh, my spider senses are tingling, which means, yo, I think they're black people here. Call the police, like, come on, there's one spider white people love. Y'all know what spider that is? No.
Daddy long leg.
Charlotte's Web?
Oh.
Y'all remember Charlotte's Web, right? They love Charlotte, because she can read and write. You see how fucked up this shit is? This is everywhere. I know I'm not tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I will say this. I have not killed as many spiders since I've seen myself in them. And that's what it takes. It's that or a lot of weed. I don't know which one it is. All right? But we need to start taking care of each other. We need to start respecting each other. All right? We all a family. It's the same ecosystem. You know? Are you okay? I apologize about the jokes earlier. Like, y'all a beautiful couple. Okay. I'll give you my number after. It's just like racism. I'll say this. I've been called black. I've been called white. I ain't even tripping about that shit no more, right? Because race don't mean shit to me. We all people. We all good. And plus, racism is dope. Sometimes, no? No? Okay, I'll put it this way. This true story, I'll leave on this. So I went to a Catholic school, and this was a serious Catholic school, because like my principal was a pedophile. Yeah, and I was in the office all the time. I was trouble youth, but he didn't touch me because he was racist. You see what I'm saying? So racism can be good. That's all I'm saying. My name's Chris Beasley. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, that was awesome. Give it up one more time for Mr. Chris Beasley, guys. That was amazing. Alright, so I swear we are going to take a very, very short break this time, just to get set up for the musical performances. So my boy NEEDYOSOUL just came out from Los Banos, so he's going to be coming up here in just a few moments. So please stick around.
Which drink did you get? Which one is what's it called?
What happened?
What's your drink one that you got right now?
Oh, orange berry. Yeah, let her know you're a musician. Show it that way. Oh man. Oh.
It's right there, it's like I'm not gonna worry about it. It's
Yeah, and I'll do get down before alternative. Okay, so trip. So you want trip second, right? So you go shine, trippin', beat, alternative, get down, right? I'll have shine, trippin', beat, get down, and yeah. Perfect. So just switch trippin' and
Oh wait, you wanted all get down last, right? You said you want to get down after alternative?
Get down before alternative.
Okay, so alternative's last?
Yeah.
So just switch these two. Okay, cool.
What time we're gonna go?
Right after this song. I'm just gonna finish up the song. No, it's like literally like maybe.
Let me get something to drink.
Yeah, grab something to drink. Yeah, we'll do 8. We'll try to 8 right on the dot. Don't worry about it. Well, they just $5. What size? So I have multiple sizes. And I have yeah, I do actually. Let me get it. No, I do.
Did you say you made a donation of $5 to get shirt? Yeah. I don't do that, Venmo, so can I give you cash?
Yeah, have her try to make sure. Yeah.
Actually, I'm taking El Salvador. We have a large or extra large.
Oh, you know what? It's right here. Have you enjoyed the show so far?
Yeah. Actually, perfect time because I reached some weekend. My daughter is out of town. All the members for the weekend were out of town.
Alright, well, we're about to start the performance here at 8, so at least we'll be able to run the performance. Yeah, I started coming here like a couple months ago, and my friend lives in apartment right there. She told me about it, so I came here and I was like, oh my god, this place is awesome. I had an idea about a show, and they were like, let's do it. So it's perfect. So
Let me try and learn. That's the smallest for one person.
oh no,
I'm selling to you for $10.
All right. I'll give you a lucky guy. Medium, we got one. Medium try.
actually, wait, hold on. Did you want a unisex or a regular or a woman thing?
Yeah.
Ready? After this song. Yeah, don't bring it up. Actually, here, I'll play one more song.
I did a track for this
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, snap, yeah. Dude, one time I was in I think I was in Baltimore. Yeah, I was in Baltimore, and I was at a bar, and I started up talking to this guy about music. He was telling me how he was in the music biz for hella years, all this shit, right? And then he was like, show me something. I was like, all right. So I went to go rap one of my songs, and he started tripping out once he heard the beat. And I guess his nephew, who he managed or whatever, he was like, oh my nephew, song. And I was like, what? But he was like, I ain't gonna lie, it's better than me. Like, he's like, I love it, but he was like, it's better than me. I was like, all right, for sure. I was like, you know it's real when family tells you that. Like, I love my nephew, but like, kill that. And I was just like, yeah, I'm like, oh man, let's spill that water in the over. I know. Why do you do that? No, you know the worst part is, these are all texting me, and these are all women. So, yeah, I'm like, bro, that's the women media. I need my bag. Yeah. Yeah, shit reaches out like that. Yeah, my boy, I don't even fucking know. I'm more about colors and vibes. But drinking around to that. So I was just like, market like that. Actually, you know, I talked about that in there too, because I'm like, I was like, what people make the most mistake of is they go for a market that is oversaturated, so it's hard to stand out. So when you find a market, like an Herbalife store that's never touched, but it has a big following, it's easy to impact. Exactly.
That's the main thing too. It's kind of a driven thing. You gotta stay in it.
Well, fuck it. Well, I mean, even if I don't.
Test. Okay, cool. I want to hear it while running with the music.
And then I'll be testing it while you're going and stuff.
Alrighty, you guys, I know it's been long awaited, but we are going to go ahead and get into the musical performances. So thank you guys who have been here and stuck with us so far. So I need you guys to please make a lot of noise for my friend who's coming from Los Banos. Need your soul.
Yo, first and foremost, shout out to Love Nutrition, shout out to all the comedians out there, goofy folks. Shout out to Tino, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get this going. Hope to bring some vibes to you guys, you know what I mean? Rock this. We're gonna get this going. We're gonna end it with something nice, but let's start this up.
Why isn't that play? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's called Shine On. Shout out to Smitty Beats from Turn Squad for mixing this, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I seen you lately. Hold it down before the conversation. It's no talk up in there, how you take it? Cause it's busy, girl, I ain't gon' shake it. You now entering my time zone. Spark it up and then we quiet on. Pay attention to your goal, baby, dream on. I got that shoulder you can lean on. Now go and hit that two-step. Hold up, shorty, I'ma give it 2 secs. The type of talk that get you in a wreck.
But if it's business, you know I'm the best. Came back cause I love your smile. Pay attention to the detail, get you wild. Our legacy 100 miles. When it get dark, you know we be getting wild. It's been a while since I seen you lately. Hold it down for the conversation. It's your smile, baby, how you play? Real talk, depending how you take it. You the shoulder you can lean on. For your goal, baby, dream on. Say the shit without no hesitation. You a star, girl, you gon' make it. I'm a fiend for a thing, baby. No time to make it seem, baby. Now you stepping in your time zone. So the sun, baby, shine on. Get the bag, bring it back home. Know you stressing, I rub your neck some. Whisper to me, boy, let's get naked. I know our hearts get the elevated. I'm a fever of your energy, and a sucker for your remedies. Break away from the ways of me. I mean, the remedies need to change me. You like, what the fuck you talking about? Shit, I'm here, so why I let it out? We just lost, but in a big way. Girl, I love you in a big way. Let's go. It's been a while since I seen you lately. Hold it down for a conversation. If you talk, baby, I ain't playing. Real talk, depending how you take it. I got that shoulder you can lean on. For your goal, baby, dream on. Say this shit without no hesitation. You a star, girl, you gon' make it. That one right there is called Shine On. You know what I mean? Again, shout out to Sweetie Beats for mixing that one. Make that one come alive. This right here is called Beat In. A little melodic. You know what I mean? Everybody's having a good time though?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Love Nutrition again, man. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock with it. Just rock. She tryna hold me till the beat. Higher than the mountain, soul floating down the stream. Hold me till the beat. Let the feeling fly on my ride like my dreams. If it's good, can I pick you up, baby? Show me crazy, I ain't playing with you, baby. Really hard, I ain't playing for the baby. Put it down to the thoughts of the overs. I'm going and fighting for the closure. Waiting for the hit, like baby. And it's okay, baby. All that you said, baby. Real talk is for running me over. Feeling like I don't even know you. Show you something new to hold you. Always keep it real and never fold. And that's real cake, mommy, please don't hide. And all these other girls hate. And that's real shit, mommy, please don't hide. She tryna hold me till the beat. Higher than the mountain, soul floating down the stream. Hold me till the beat. Let the feeling fly on my ride like my dreams. Hold me till the beat. Let's go, everybody. Get a little movement in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, hey, hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey, hey. She's tryna hold me till the beat. Yeah, 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 yeah. The mountain soul floating down the stream, down the stream.
what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
What's next right here?
Tripping.
You know?
Tripping.
Hey, sometimes we be tripping, right?
Yeah. Oh, no way. No, you're good. Huh? Is that not it? Yeah, I don't know what that one was then.
Okay, play Get Down.
Alright, for sure. My bad.
On to the next.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. This one's called Get Down. Have to have a little fun, you know what I mean? Shout out to the homies right there, you know what I mean? Music production. Hey. Get down. Get down.
Get it.
Get down. Come on now.
Yeah.
What's up? Get down. Hey. Get down.
Yeah.
What? Get down.
Hey.
Get down.
What?
Get down. If you wanna, just go and lose control. If you wanna, just go and lose control. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Look, you know I really act a fool with it. Spread it out, play cool with it. Pay attention, go to school with it. So intense, but I'm smooth with it. Hit me up in the midday. No tent, no problem. Girl, I serve you like a sensei. And we working just to get paid. Now the beat done stop. Guess I'm making me another one. Better pop me another one. Better roll me another one. Now the beat won't stop. Guess I got me another one. All night till we see the sun. Shit, Joe, drop another one. Get down. Hey, get down. Get down. Get down. What? Get down. Get down. Get down. Hey, get down. If you wanna, just go and lose control. If you wanna, just go and lose control. Get down. 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 Woo! Hey, that last one was called Bahar. Hey, keep on going. Let's go, there we go. I'm tripping, yeah. 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 I'm tripping. Other places. Stress busy. Lower business. All mission. Try to get it. Sick missing. But no bitching. Oh damn, look at the plan. All in the house till I fall out my hand. Digging for treasure, but all in the sand. Staring so long and I got you a tan. Joking so long and I got you a stand. Duh, nigga. Trolling around, I got you so big as he keeping it real. Don't make me that nigga. Ain't that something real? No bluffing. Say she love me, but I'm nothing. Bitch, stop frontin'. Why you bugging? I'm uplifting. Why you tugging? It's so long since I free my mind. Way too long, it's a waste of time. Shit, I'm on, I'm trying to shine. Shit, I'm on, I'm trying to. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. Shit, I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. 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 I'm tripping, yeah. No dishes. I got a place to be. Demon chaining me. I got a life to plead. No conditions. That's right to be. For the love of me. Gotta spread it around for the love of me. Middle class, no luxury. Mind tripping, but they fuck with me. Hit the weed and we stuck. Nigga, that's how we live comfortably.
falling off with no hump to beat. Pass that shit in a circle beat before I fall off like Michael G. Rolling in the sky, my fluttering, covering, getting to it. Cold case of that good music. Mine in a race, thought I'd lose it. To live this life, that I'd lose it. Dog, it ain't right, but I'm getting to it. Serving your desire, but there ain't no choosing. Sounds all good till you're really doing. Sounds all good till you're really doing. I'm tripping, what's up? I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. Who's tripping here? Who be tripping sometimes? Who be thinking somebody's really in it? Damn, I should be comedian, bro. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, yeah. That was called tripping. You know what I mean? That was called tripping right there. What is this? The ending right here?
Alternative, yeah.
Alternative. All right, guys. This one's a little yeah. Fucking handout, boy, I do this all day. Hating cause I made no way. Moving at a real nigga's pace. Hit the liquor store, boy, I need a chase. Now I got me in a race. Try to get this vision up. Speculation about a big truck. Breaking bread like we all need dust. Damn, shorty got a big old mind. Damn, shorty got a big old butt. Yeah, yeah. Used to think the days all day. Moving at a real nigga's pace. I need to get these days. Whole lot of overpain. Like the drugs yesterday. What the never knew what days. Strong motor could never change. A grind that don't see no range. The stride boy ain't gon' change. Make space for good days. Make room cause a nigga got flame. Make room cause a nigga got aim. Long show B3 living all day. If you don't feel me, ain't no page. And I'ma keep it pushing, I'ma hit this chase. Hit these bars, homie, watch me elevate. Why? Both these vibes for alternatives. Part of the plan, so you know we kill this shit. So you know we kill this shit. Both these vibes for alternatives. Part of the plan, so you know we kill this shit. So you know we kill this shit. And I'm back to the low, delivery at your door. No talk cause you never know. Who can looking high from a scope? Pointed at your whole ass nose, that back on the low. Grinding make your teeth this slow. Shining might get exposed. Gotta stay on your toes. This river ain't hard to flow. Plus a nigga know a lot more. Better go take control. Better hold on to your soul. Better hold on to your faith. Better not in your place. Better move on for the talk. Better go walk that walk. Better stick to the plan. Better go hard as you can. Better go take a stand. And they really at your nigga if they ain't about the plan. I'm a go-getter, soul hitter, doing anything just to go and make the dream work. Watch out for the pen work, watch out for the pen work, watch out for the collision precision. No matter what we getting, the stakes high. I roll the high, tuck this smoke like fire. Bonafide, going time, a bonafide, it's on time. Yeah, yeah. Feeling like a re-up in a G-truck, windows black, nobody see us. Good vibes, peace up a license, please up. Seek it, find, press rewind, press play on the dime. Put it work like a combine, the time is money, I run the time. Here nigga, what you bump this? Here nigga, what you slump this? Touch the sun, I'm sun-kissed, controlling this, rolling this, roll this fist, throw this gun, tipping it, ain't no pun. Yeah, yeah, just trying to make your mind explode. Yeah, yeah, just to let you know it's game mode. Hey man, shout out to Love Nutrition, you know what I mean? Shout out to Tino, again, shout out to the fucking funny ass comedians, you know what I mean? I hope everybody goes follow, spread that love around, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Need Your Soul, everybody follow it.
Hey, one more time, let's give it up for Need Your Soul, man. Big. Appreciate you coming out, brother. All right, so we are not going to wait any further. We are going to go ahead and get into my set right now. So this first song that I'm going to start out with is called Goddamn. You guys can find this one on Spotify, on all streaming platforms, all of that. Yes, sir. Hey. Look, is your body made of iron? Cause it is so enticing. Let me your ear for a moment. I promise I won't bite it. No. Baby, unless you want me to feel the void of your arousal, I can do what you want me to, and we'll go at it for hours. Oh, let me get notice of your vacancies. My bed had plenty open space, it's free. Lay them all out and we'll trace the scene, using our body to create the dream. Tell me if you hear me though patiently. We going all night and all day we sleep, knowing in your body when you lay with me that ain't nobody that you lay with me. All night here saying goddamn, thinking all those crazy thoughts. Goddamn, ain't the one I'm shaking off. Goddamn, the moment that she take it off. Goddamn, 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 thinking all those crazy thoughts. Goddamn, ain't the one I'm shaking off. Goddamn, the moment that she take it off. Goddamn, 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 write your inhibitions or write your intuition. Whatever writes descriptions, I don't know, my mind is different. Working through all types of missions, I don't have time, my mistress, I just want to slide inside. Every time desire enters, when is that time? Don't ever. Partly due to my own efforts and us living with the mind in the furthest times don't ever. But other than that, it's the funnest time. Never in plans only fall through when you and I don't remember. So what's the worst thing that can happen to us? You can hold me to the end. I got you, that's trust. And that feeling at the end, when I'm about to just okay, that's something that I'll keep just between us. Different worlds collide, although similar air. The roads being so distant still let us sit here. So I'm chilling and cruise, smoking and drinking a beer, thinking about all the shit we done been through this year. Like goddamn, thinking all those crazy. How y'all feeling right now? Y'all like that one? Alright, well, let's go ahead and close it out one more time. I just need y'all to say the goddamns for me, okay? So we're gonna say it right now. 1, 2, 3, play. Goddamn, thinking all those crazy thoughts. Goddamn, ain't the one I'm shaking up. Goddamn, the moment that she take it off. Goddamn, what? Goddamn, one more time. Goddamn. Oh, I love that. Thank y'all. That was great. That was great. But yeah, so all these songs you guys hear are coming out on my album called Hollywood. Like I said, the date is to be announced, but please make sure you guys are tapped in with me on all social media platforms under the name Tinokilledit. Oh my God, baby, who's you? Shawty got ass and there's no way how to move. My paws are so attached, man, here's a blues clue. I don't even have to ask when I'm stepping in the room. It's just so easy to do. Yeah. Smooth talker, baby, take a seat. I don't think we'll be longer. She out here running plays cause she think I'm playing games, but right now it's 3 and out cause I put the D on you. Oh Lord, girl, tell me now. I say, baby, let's kick it, and she's saying, settle down. I'm into having fun if you wanna mess around, but boy, you better hit me every time you're in town for show. That you don't need nobody, but tell me, are you seeing somebody? Oh, nah, didn't think so. So if baby wanna ship, sign up for this package, cause baby it is only beneficial. Oh, baby, beneficial. Yeah, everybody beneficial. What you get is what you see, so fucking with me is only beneficial. Oh, baby, beneficial. Yeah, everybody beneficial. What you get is what you see, so fucking with me is only beneficial. I can give you what you ask for, spend it all, you can have more. In the jeans, I go mad for it, cause the way she put it down, I just wanna see you bust it wide open like the task force. Yeah, no lie, my niggas wanna hit it, but I tell them don't try. Every time I call, she already know why. That's why she never answered, and she texts me come by for show. Yeah. Hold it down, baby, keeps it tight, make my head go around, and her eyes are rolling back as I make her moan loud, and she said no one can hit it like you, that's no doubt, and I know that you don't need nobody, but tell me, are you seeing somebody? Oh, nah, I didn't think so. So if baby wanna ship, sign up for this package, good, baby, it is only beneficial. Oh, baby, beneficial. It better beneficial. What you get is what you see, so fucking with me is only beneficial. Oh, baby, beneficial. Yeah, they better beneficial. What you get is what you see, so fucking with me is only beneficial. Oh, baby, beneficial. Yeah, they better beneficial. What you get is what you see. Yeah, I think you guys get it right now, right? So we go. Beneficial. One more time. Oh. Hey, yeah, that's right. What you get is what you see. So fucking with me is only beneficial. Hey, I like that one? That's cool. I love the vibe here, man. This is great. Yes. So the next song that I'm going to be doing for you guys, this one is called Gold Mine. It actually includes a friend of mine by the name EP The Mind. You guys can find him on all social media platforms and all of that under the name EP The Mind. He is a big reason why this album actually came to fruition. He knows a lot of musicianship and stuff like that he taught me. So a lot of the melodies and musicianship that you guys see throughout the course of my music, this guy was an inspiration to a lot of it. So had to get him on the project. And you guys are going to hear him in the background. This one's called Gold Mine. You say I gotta give all of my love, so baby, here I am, I'm waiting for ya, baby. You are so fine, and I really wanna know why you are here alone. Why you here alone? Oh, baby, it's a deuce. Got me again, all in my head, you fool me. Into thinking I couldn't have ya, baby, you are so fine, and I really wanna know why you are here alone. Why you here alone? Cause baby, you're a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found up. Cause baby, you're a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found up. Yeah, look what I found out. Oh, baby, you're choosing. I know you wouldn't do your choosing. Cause baby, I got to have ya. Baby, you are so fine, and I really wanna know why you are here alone. Why you here alone? Oh, baby, you're seducing. Licking your lips, all of my you blew me away with love at first sight, yeah, but then you control my whole mind, and I really wanna know why you are here alone. Why you here alone? Cause baby, you're a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found. Cause baby, you're a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found, yeah, look what I found, look, pardon me, baby, you are so captivating. Honestly, I really gotta hold back from saying all the things that usually make the girls go crazy, cause an odyssey is far from the world that I'm painting. Thin strokes of genius, the color clash. There's room for two on this canvas, girl, you the other half. We both could use a drink, pour another glass, and speak to every single thought that you wanna pass. I wanna get to know you, cause it's important. I know a true connection can seem foreign, but here we are in the same state, it's been important. And I ain't here trying to rent, I'm trying to get the mortgage. So let me know when the lease is up. I know a man is something that you don't need as much, but even then, baby girl, just keep in touch. I wanna make you mine, ain't no need to rush. Get it, you a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found. Yeah, look what I found. Cause baby, you're a gold mine, cause baby, you're a gold mine. Yeah, look what I found. Yeah, look what I found. Hey. That song right there is called Gold Mine, featuring my dear friend EP The Mind. Thank you. I heard like somebody like kind of like snapping in the back or like clapping. I really encourage that. By all means, feel free to clap and make a whole bunch of noise. I'm alright with it. So this song right here is also off the album, and it's called Worldwide. All that extra shit that I intend to do, I can flip your world around if you want me to. Baby, say the word, better yet a few. I just need to know if you want me to come through. Yeah, I'm better just for you, yeah. Tell me things that they ain't never seen before. Baby, getting high, speaking about the lows, yeah. Feel it in my heart, baby, getting close. Put my stamp on it like a passport. I don't need the name. Yeah, I love the money and I never needed fame. And my family's looking good and the girl is looking great. And what more can I ask? I don't need the world, just a place to call my own. I can travel around the globe, I mean when you are in Rome, it's a chance to get away, but I'm always coming home. Cause the reason that I live, it is written on those roads, and it's everywhere I go. I almost got to that verse flawlessly. I'm gonna travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. Yeah. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna, I just need the truth. Girl, your body when it lies, I ain't never need the proof. Why you don't look in my eyes, it's because they rolling back every time that I'm inside. And I'm sure that I fulfill all the visions in your mind. Girl, we running out of time, I'ma need to fly back. I just need to get this bag, and I'm coming right back. So for now you up for grabs. It's hard for me to grasp, and it's harder just to say, but I had to keep a stack. I just don't know how to act, yeah. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna say that every story needs a part of fiction. Feel it when it's real, but intrigue is how they listen. But girl, we far from boring, and perfect ain't an image. I frame it with a blur lines, I'm sure of my own vision. That's why I keep on going. Hey. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. I can travel around the world, but I'm always gonna come back home. Woo! I got a paper towel. You boy is just a sweaty mess up here. It comes with the territory of running the live stream while also musicianing and planning everything. You know what I mean? He's just doing everything here. Shout out to my boy Joel for jumping in on there. Lord, I know, I'm telling you, those of you guys at home only, thank goodness y'all can only see this in 1080p, because if I was in 4K right now, oh God, that would be horrible. Alright, this song is called Jameson. Hey. All I really need in this life is sin. I've been in his thoughts with the Jameson. I can't even count what shot I'm on. So baby, don't let me leave here alone. Look, we running out of time. I'm about to black out, just turn out the lights. Baby, take my hand if the moment feels right, and we be making love until the daytime. But hold up, parts of me started fading. Hold up, from all of this love we making. Girl, it's not the alcohol. I'm giving to you what I have in me. I've honestly had one hell of a week. Only supposed to go for just a drink, and now I'm laying right here with you. I'm giving to you what I have in me. I've honestly had one hell of a week. Only supposed to go for just a drink, and now I'm laying right here with you. And baby, what you do is one of a kind. The feeling that you give is hard to find. Thinking of myself, how you could be mine. Remind me again when it's over. Your talent astounding, your ass is well-rounded. Swimming in a pool and currently I am drowning. Moving with the waves, you knew you had me surrounded. Higher than the top, but your body keeping me grounded. Now hold up, parts of me started fading. Hold up, from all of this love we making. Girl, it's not the alcohol. I'm giving to you what I have in me. I've honestly had one hell of a week. Only supposed to go for just a drink, and now I'm laying right here with you. I'm giving to you what I have in me. I've honestly had one hell of a week. Only supposed to go for just a drink, and now I'm laying right here with you. So I do this part right here, right? Where, in theory, it was supposed to be easy to follow along, but I think I realized when we performed it in SAC that it's not, so just try your best. All I need, a bottle like a drink. Girl, I love your body, I can stare at your physique. Baby, this was fun, and there are your keys. Leave your number at the door, and I'll call you next. Just repeat it. All I need, a bottle like a drink. Girl, I love your body, I can stand with triple C. Baby, this was fun, and there are your keys. Leave your number at the door, and I'll call you next week. I love how everybody gets that last line right. All I really need in this life is sin. A man and his thoughts with some Jameson. Hey, thank you guys. That song is called Jameson. So these last three songs that are here are, and this is only the second time I've ever performed these. And this one right here is called Reckless Behavior. Girl, that walk of shame is a good look on you. Designer shades on heels hanging in your hands. Whether I will call you, I haven't decided. But thank you in advance, taking part in my plans. You a real one for me. But when it's not important, I'll hit you when I can. There's an Uber there for you. Add me on the gram, I'll accept it in the morning and slide in the DMs. Next time I'm feeling lonely, it's a vicious cycle. One of many things that I shouldn't do. Not going back to things that I used to do. Trying to hear a story from a different view and making sure all the sides align like a Rubik's Cube. Wouldn't you want me to? I don't know what to do. Yeah, tonight I promise you, tomorrow isn't promised, so I got nothing to offer you. Nah, I got nothing to offer you. And it's awfully true, I don't plan my life like I should do. Nights are not as fun as they used to. Trying to hear a story, sure, on the side of the line like a Rubik's Cube. That's reckless behavior. So glad that you came up. Hit you up in the morning, first thing when I wake up. That's reckless behavior. That's reckless behavior. That's reckless behavior. So glad that you came up. Hit you up in the morning, first thing when I wake up. That's reckless behavior. That's reckless behavior. Oh, hey. EP the Mime is also the one that you guys hear on the background vocals, so I probably should have stated that before. Anger in your eyes, I can feel how much you're sad. I hear it in your voice, I can see it in your stance. Knowing that you hurt is a problem that I have, especially since you probably should thank me in advance. I'm a real one for it, but right now it's not important. You say you give a can if we're living in the moment. You say you got a man, you can get you one of those, but when shit be going sideways, don't be hitting up my phone. It's a vicious cycle, one of many things that I shouldn't do. Nights are not as fun as they used to. Trying to hear a story from a different view and making sure all the sides align like a Rubik's Cube. That's reckless behavior. So glad that you came up. Hit you up in the morning, first thing when I wake up. That's a reckless behavior. That's a reckless behavior. That's a reckless behavior. So glad that you came up. Hit you up in the morning, first thing when I wake up. That's a reckless behavior. That's a reckless behavior. Yeah. So that song's called Reckless Behavior. Again, off of my album called Hollywood, that is not have a release date yet, but will be out shortly. And so this next song is also the song that comes right after it on the album, and this one is going to be called Coast. We're still fading out the beat. How you guys doing so far? You guys good? Oh man, that's awesome, because your boy is still sweating like crazy up here. But it's okay. That's the wrong one, but you know what? It's alright. We're going to run with it. This is a brand new song that I've never performed before called Dropkick, and I wanted to sing it for last. Let's do it. Hey, hold up, bitches. This gon' be a photo finish, baby. Tell me, do you swallow as well as your whole liquor? We gon' find out. I don't know, but you're friendly to come with you, cause the boys are popping fatter than most of these drugs dealers, baby. Oh, please, you want me to OD? They say every check is dope, so I'm supporting the fiends. I got money on my mind, even more in my jeans. I got stacks cleaning my slacks and it's forming a crease. Yeah, it's forming the police of disorderly peace. They're making sounds in my town for a moment at least. Now we touring the east, they saying go overseas, but my business is here that I must oversee. You know, boss shit, always hitting on target. But lately I've been so high, Randy Moss would've dropped it. But I hit him out the drive, cause they thought that I lost it. Then I hit him with the feet, that's one hell of a drop kick. Oh shit, I'm hitting my target. But lately I've been so high, Randy Moss would've dropped it. But I hang them out to dry, cause they thought that I lost it. Then I hit him with the feet, that's one hell of a drop kick. Oh please, get lean without codeine. Hit after hit, and it's bringing in morphine. This tastes like a syringe, and I'm giving them morphine. But it leaves them with an itch, and they asking for more, please. Oh jeez, boy, I'm bringing that OC. I learned it hella young from my unks and my OG. People asking who I was, and they act like they know me. I'll be seeing through their sun, ain't no need to reproach me. If that feeling in my gut, it just seems to control me. Then the universe always seems to act so accordingly. Killing every verse and every single performance, and then I gotta manage finances and get them in order. You know, boss shit. Always hitting on target. But lately I've been so high, Randy Moss would've dropped it. But I hang them out to dry, cause they thought that I lost it. Then I hit him with the feet, that's one hell of a drop kick. Boss shit. Always hitting on target. But lately I've been so high, Randy Moss would've dropped it. But I hang them out to dry, cause they thought that I lost it. Then I hit him with the feet, that's one hell of a drop kick. That's how we call drop kick right there. A little short something for y'all, you know what I mean? I like that, man. Y'all would like it with it. Alright, so that is the last song of my set. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you, Love Nutrition, for everything you guys have done. Shout out to all the comedians who came out, if any of them are still here. Shout out to my boy Joel coming out from Los Gatos, man. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Woo. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. We'll just play some music.
Every week is a struggle just to make it to the next one. But we get troubled in the first time.
Jesus Christ. That was my fault. I probably should have like sort of played it or whatever. I do myself a fucking like This is the first time that I own everything. Like all my royalties and everything. It's like I'm doing the whole shit out of it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Civic.